and this is the Razer Orochi V2, coming in at a price tag of $69.99, but it's consistently on sale for around 50 bucks. So it is more expensive than the Logitech. If at any point during the video you want to check out this exact same product, there's Amazon links below. But it's very, very similar. A similar size, a similar shape, and it's also wireless. This uses the 3369 sensor, which is the Razer version of the 3335. This is a great and accurate sensor. This hits a 1000 hertz polling rate, up to 18,000 DPI, 450 IPS, and 40 Gs of acceleration. Even if you're doing fast FPS games, this sensor and the overall mouse itself responds very, very well to that. Well, as you would expect. Build quality here is great, as expected from Razer. Like recently. Razer's build quality recently has been very, very good. There's no creaks and overall fantastic fit and finish. The entire top shell can be removed to expose the battery location, similar to the G305 LIGHTSPEED, and USB dongle storage, which I absolutely love. Now, as far as balance, because this is lighter and a little smaller than the Logitech, this feels better for faster whips and quicker gameplay. Overall, the feel of the mouse when gaming with low DPI is really, really good for the price and better than the Logitech. So if you want budget wireless and you're an FPS gamer, this is going to be better than the Logitech, but the Logitech is just such a good value at that price. Now for color options, you have a choice between black, pink, Roblox, which is like, you know, black and white, and then white. Now for skates, these use virgin grade PTFE, a long band across the top, and then another sizable skate on the bottom of the mouse, as well as a skate around the sensor. And because of this design, it glides very, very nicely. Now for connectivity, because again, this is wireless, this uses either a 2.4 gigahertz USB, or you can actually go into Bluetooth, which means you can actually use it with like your phone or tablet or something else like that. Battery life here is around 240 hours with a lithium AAA battery. So do keep that in mind. That is with the smaller lithium style battery. So that's very good. And again, because this is battery powered, there's no charging capabilities. But the one thing I will mention here that the G305 doesn't have is that this actually has 2 battery slots, either for a AA or a AAA. So you can actually decide which type of battery you're going to put into this, whereas the Logitech, you'd have to get a separate adapter. So that's really cool. Switches here are Razer's mechanical Gen 2 switches. They're nice and satisfying. They're not overly light. But again, comparing that to the G305 LIGHTSPEED, some people say those are too light. I really like them, but these are also fantastic. I don't think anyone's gonna have a problem with these switches. As for programmable buttons, there are 8 total programmable buttons using Razer Synapse. There are 2 buttons on the left side, 1 below the scroll wheel itself, which has 3 different programmable buttons, and then the left and right click. So again, if you want a ton of programmable buttons, not the mouse. The scroll wheel is very nicely tactile and a little bit sharper than the Logitech. The texture of the scroll wheel is super nice and grippy though. Now, weight here with the AAA lithium battery comes in at around 65 grams, and with a AA battery around 84.5 grams. Again, if you want to check out this exact same product, there's Amazon links below for the US, UK, Canada, and international links. And if you want to check out my main channel with longer form content, you can check that out right here. But this is a consumer tech review, high speed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.